in question 11, we used a similar logic. Many students will make a very careless mistake here because they will move 1 plus n to another side, and then they will simply say m times 1 plus n is equal to 3 minus 1. This is totally wrong. And I'm going to show you the correct method, and then later on we'll go back here and tell you that why this one is wrong. So we start the correct method first. M is equal to 3 minus 1 over 1 plus n. You have incentive to remove the denominator, the fraction. So over 1 plus n, the opposite should be whole right hand side times 1 plus n. Similarly, the whole left hand side we are going to times 1 plus n also. And see what will happen. Just focus on right hand side first. This is a bracket. There are two terms. So every terms we need to multiply this factor when we remove the bracket. 3 we have to multiply 1 plus n. And then 1 over 1 plus n multiply 1 plus n. So not only this fraction we have to times 1 plus n, but also 3 we need to times 1 plus n. Otherwise, what you write above and what you write below are not consistent. So this is 3 plus 3n. And then after that, whole thing and whole denominator are exactly the same. So that's why it will become just -1 here. And left hand side we are going to do similar thing. We are going to remove the bracket. So this is 1 times m. This is n times m. m plus nm. We successfully separate them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. And then we are going to group our target n on one side. With n stay here. And also we would like to remove this one. That means both sides minus 3n. It's fine that you just directly move the term here, but always tell yourself you are going to do both sides minus 3n. That's why it's become this one. So 3 minus 1 we get 2, and then minus m. Check again. Left hand side n term. Right hand side no n term. Extract n, we get m minus 3. 2 minus m. Extract it so that we separate our target and something we want to remove. Finally, both sides divided by something we don't want. So we get n is equal to 2 minus m over m minus 3. And then we find, is there any similar thing like this? Oh, the answer is A. And something to remind you, sometimes maybe you don't have exactly the same answer for you to choose. So you may try to write n is equal to 2 minus m. Both sides times -1. See whether another format. So n may equal to m minus 2 over 3 minus m. So maybe the answer is in this format. These two are exactly the same, just in different format. Their value are exactly the same. Just now say that if you forget to multiply 1 plus n to 3, then your answer is wrong. I'm now going to explain why it is wrong. For example, 3 is equal to 2 plus 1. No problem, right? So that means 6 over 3 plus 1 is equal to 3. Also no problem, right? However, some of you may think that, oh, I can move this 3 to another side. So let's see what will happen. 3 times 3 is equal to 6 plus 1. Then you get 9 is equal to 7. It's so strange. Why it is like this? There must be some problem. The problem is here. If you move 3 here, basically you are both sides times 3. So the correct method is 3 is equal to 6 over 3 plus 1. You are going to do both sides times 3. If you do so, it will become 9 here, and then this is 6 over 3 times 3. And don't forget 1 we also need to times 3. So that's why 9 is equal to 3 divided by 3, 6 is left, and then plus 1 times 3, we got 3. It's still consistent. So don't forget it. When you are removing the fraction, you are trying to do whole left hand side, whole right hand side times the same values. If you just simply say that it's moved somewhere to somewhere, this is wrong description and easily let you make some ridiculous results like 9 equal to 7. So always just remind yourself, you always do the same thing on whole left hand side, whole right hand side. Extend a little bit more for plus. If we want to remove it, we will perform minus 4 times. We are going to use divide. For square, we are going to do some opposite like positive, negative square roots. For log, we will perform the opposite, which is 10 power of something. For sine and angle, we are going to do opposite, which is shift sine. That means from a ratio, we got the corresponding angle. And you can extend this logic to many different types of equations. So you should understand this one.